Welcome to the arena. I am Gladiator the Dragon, Lord Commander of the arena. Today I'm going to dive into the laws of belief. And this is the card I share with the warriors that physically train with me in the arena. And I'm going to share with the other warriors across the world. I really want you to slow down and rewatch this particular teaching as many as you can and really slow down. Don't rush anything. I really want you to pay attention to this particular one. It's the law of belief. The law of belief. If you can understand and try and slow yourself down and digest this one, you will see things differently. You will begin to understand how your reality operates. All right? The law of belief. Whatsoever the subconscious accepts as true becomes your life experience. Belief is the bridge between thought and manifestation. Arena reflection, your subconscious is the soil, belief is the water. So, just to navigate what I just taught over there, let me change my diagram. I actually received an intuition from above today to change our diagram. All right. Well, this is your mind. Well, this is your physical head, but I'm referring to the mind this time. All right. Conscious mind, superconscious, or subconscious, whichever one you want. All right. This is your central processing unit, and this is your keyboard. See, your eyes can see reality. All right, this is your sight. So, from the no card, whatever the subconscious accept as true, if you see reality and the feedback goes into your mind, yes or no. Once you pick an answer, it's processed, and from here, back into reality. Whatever you say yes or no to, whatever you believe to be true, if you believe the sky is white, blue, wherever it is true, according to your belief. If you believe your bank account is low just because you saw it in your reality, that means you're letting your reality shape your mind. You're becoming a product of your external environment. Go and watch my past teaching. I already covered all of that. However, you should be a product of your internal environment. See, your body, this is a tool. The eyes is a tool of the body. Your mind also has its own eyes. It's called imagination. Right? Mental image to the word. Mental image to the word. Imagination. The image you hold in your mind shall be revealed to the word. This is how you shape your reality. So you tell me, if you're in a bad predicament, do you want to believe your reality or do you want to believe your mind? If this is as a result of what your eyes, which is a tool of the body, is telling you, which one is more powerful? This is a tool of the mind, and your eyes, which is the observer of reality, a tool of matter. The law says mind over matter. If your body is sick, you should be saying, I observe that my body is sick. However, I do not accept such reality. I decree that my body is whole. If your bank account is low, oh, I observe, because this is a tool. Your eyes is a tool. Your ears are a tool of the mind. The mind can see, speak, and listen without the sound of your voice, without anybody knowing your thoughts. Yes. So if your mind is the one shaping your reality, you should listen to your mind. So if you were sick, the reality is sick. Your mind is not sick. Your body is sick. Your mind, perfect. Everything I have in the Bible verse, I'm not going to look it up. For everything I have made is perfectly and wonderfully made. And in the time of creation, when God created man, He said, and I made man in my image, and it was perfect. The image, the mind is your image. It is perfect. You see, this doesn't have to be perfect. Somebody can be crippled or whatnot, or you could have someone who is a Down syndrome. That has nothing to do with their mind. Their mind is powerful beyond measure. Now, let's simplify things. If you were sick, you just observed sickness, right? If something happened to you, you observe it. However, you decree over what you want your situation to be. Because if you observe sickness, the reality is sickness, and you say, yes, I am sick, and you tell everybody that I am sick, your subconscious will say, okay, we are sick, so shall it be. Some sickness is supposed to be over in a few hours or maybe a day or so. It goes 7 days, 8 days, right? A week, 2 weeks. Because why? Because you dwell too long telling everybody you're sick. Rather, you can say, hey, I observe that my body is sick. I observe my body is a little bit behind today. However, it is improving in health because I have said so. Take powers. You speak over your own life, right? You speak over your own life. Mind over matter. Do not let your observation, do not let your observation shape your belief. Your belief should be shaping your observation. All right, I'm going to show you something. This is what we call the visible spectrum, right? You can look it up right there. You see that tiny little rainbow part, right? That is stripped out of the electromagnetic spectrum. That is what you see as color, the things you call shapes, size, or objects. Pretty much the things you can feel, touch, and see with your eyes. That is what you're seeing. You see how tiny it is? All these other um, wavelengths and waves, they are all going on around you right now. But you can't see them because your eyes is limited. Your eyes is limited. And that little tiny thing you call colors, because you call it sight. This is sight. You letting that shape your faith. You see, imagination is faith. Your mental image to the word that shapes your future is where faith is. What you observe is sight. When you go to the gym, when you go shopping, you're observing your environment because you're not your body. You are a mind operating a body. You're a mind experiencing reality. You're the image of God experiencing life. So you don't let life tell you who you are. You tell life what you want to put out. Your state of thoughts is shaping your environment, it's shaping your tomorrow, it's shaping your next action. Before you get to the mall, you thought about the list of things you're looking to go shopping at the mall. Before you got to the restaurant, you're already thinking about how hungry you are. Your mind is always ahead of your body. You're already thinking about that big promotion closing that big contract. But don't think of it in a wishful way. See it that you already did it. Because when you see it so, you will experience it so. All right? When you whatever you desire to be true, the body must experience. It's just here you're moving at the speed of light. Your mind, your thoughts is moving at the speed of light. Your eyes cannot see your tomorrow shaping and things working in your favor and things aligning for you. It can't see it. You just saw the electromagnetic spectrum I showed you, right? This is what you're limited to seeing. Just because you don't see planes and magical things you see in the movie, right? With all these graphic designs and CGI, you're able to see it in the mirror, in the movies that way. But that's also going on around you. Things are aligning in your favor. You just have to be patient because time doesn't exist. You see here, in your mind, you can be anywhere you want to be, any moment. I can tell you, imagine yourself to be anywhere in the world, doing anything you want to do, and you can be there. Time doesn't exist, right? At the speed of light, you're there. At the snap of your finger, you can imagine yourself. I'm in Lake Utah right now. I've never been to Utah, but I can imagine myself there. Maybe I'm in the mountains. Maybe I'm hiking, or maybe I'm snowmobiling and it's winter. My body is present, but my mind was just in Utah. At the speed of light, you were there. See here, your body experiences a timeline. All right? So don't look for evidence here because your body has to experience a timeline. The evidence is already done. Yeah, right? If you believe your subconscious mind, if you believe your imagination as true, you will experience it. Mark 11:24. Whatever you ask for in prayers, prayers is burning desire. Believe you already have it, right? Believe your imagination. Have faith in what you see. Then, eventually, you will observe it true. The opportunities, the coincidence will come across your path because that's the frequency you're vibrating on. Then you will take actions because you will recognize it. Oh my gosh, this is my opportunity. You don't have to create the opportunity. You just have to be prepared to take action. And preparation is by believing that you already have it. All right? This right here, reality and matter, is slow energy. Matter is energy divided by the speed of light. Slow down energy. It's already slowed down. Your mind can operate at the speed of light. Your body doesn't operate at the speed of light. Otherwise, we won't see anybody. See, the reason why you can see this is because it's a slowed down energy. In the world of spirit, this is vibrating so fast, you won't even see. You won't see my physical body. All right? So I've covered the visible spectrum. From this day henceforth, look at your environment and saying, okay, I'm observing this. I observe this situation. If it's something you would like to change, I observe this is what it is. I would like to make a change. And how do you make a change? You change your thoughts. And once you change your thoughts, you accept it to be true. Then your body will experience such reality. As above, so below. As within, so without. Now, let me break something now, right? When it says believe in, the law of belief, to believe in, it says, I believe in you. In, where is it? To believe inward. To believe within. Then experience without. All right? You must believe in. I believe in the Creator, It's inward. You don't believe. You can't tell me you believe this is a whiteboard. You can see. Well, you can observe. I cut myself right there. You can observe a whiteboard. But we can also imagine a black one. And I say, do you believe a blackboard exists? Your physical eyes is not observing a black one, but you can imagine one. That's your power right there. And it is true. If there wasn't a blackboard, we can create one because now we have imagined it. But I'm sure we all know there's blackboards out there. Right? To believe in is to go into your imagination to print a mental image and reveal it to the world. Believe in imagination. Experience without reality. Observation. Observation of reality, right? To believe in is to imagine. After you imagine, then you observe, you experience, you see it outside. Your observation operates in timeline. Your imagination is timeless. So be patient. Just because you've seen yourself somewhere, maybe you got a contract, you got a new job, you got a better relationship, or a chronic pain you desire to be healed, and you believe it, but it's not happening yet. Don't say it's not happening yet. Your state is it's already done. Your physical body or your environment or your eyes or your sense of touch is yet to observe it. Observation is timeline. Doesn't necessarily mean 5, 10 years. When I say timeline, it could be a matter of minutes, seconds, hours, depending on what needs to align in your favor. All right? But you have to believe that everything works perfectly in your favor for your good. Right? So don't rush it. Just maintain this state, this mindset. Maintain this frequency that it is true. Then it shall be yours. Let me share these scriptures with you. It's Mark chapter 9, verses 23. So I'm going to brief it, but I want you to go read from Mark chapter 9, verses 1 to 23. Let me read verses 21. So this is a boy that was sick from birth, right? Jesus asked the boy father, how long has he been like this? From childhood, the father answered, it has often thrown him into fire or water to kill him. But if you can do anything, take pity on us and help us. The father questioned Jesus, questioned Christ, if you can help him. Jesus answered, if you can. So it questions the ability of within. And Jesus said, really, if I can? Jesus said, everything is possible for one who believes. Immediately the boy's father exclaimed, I do believe. Help me overcome my unbelief. You can finish the rest. Everything is possible to those who believe. Now, Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. The way, the truth, doesn't mean Jesus, or let me rephrase that. The way, the truth, and the life means I am setting an example for you. I am the way. When somebody shows you the way, they are leading you. When they show you the truth, they are teaching you how to do it. And when they show you life, they're telling you your eternal life. That's why he is Emmanuel, God with us, right? And we are all children of God. And we're all the image of God. So the same thing Jesus can do, you can, right? All the abilities Christ showed, the way he did it, he said you can as well. Let me find this Bible verse. One second. There's a Bible verse where Jesus was telling you how much powerful you are, just the way he did it, beyond what he did. All right? John 14, verses 12 says, Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do, shall he do also, and greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father. I'm going to cover some things later. I can't cover all of it in this teaching, but greater things will you do. Jesus showed you the power of the image of God in you, the image within you. The image that was duplicate unto you is what he showed you. That's the way he wants you to go. He wants you to go into your imagination. He wants you to go into your ability of faith rather than sight. He wants you to operate timeless because you're eternal life rather than within time, which is we call earth. He wants you to go and create in heaven rather than let earth tell you who you are. He wants you to heal yourself from within because your subconscious mind has all the powers because your body was designed 9 months, your heart, your organs, everything. And number nine, the number of completion. 9 months, everything was designed perfectly, functioning. My nervous system, everything, the way it's designed to do for its purpose, right? Your subconscious that has the blueprint to develop you within 9 months. Do you doubt that it can fix any cells or remove any cancerous things or any ailment or anything going on with your heart or your cholesterol? Do you doubt? You doubt because you've been here all your life. You've been observing reality and you believe it to be so, and you believe you cannot change it, or you're looking for how. This is how. You go into your eyes, your inner eyes, your imagination, your mental image to the world. You're timeless. You can see yourself healed. Believe that to be true. Then your body will experience it in the timeline. All right? Greater things will you do only for those who believe. That'll be it for this teaching. I'm going to further explain the laws of beliefs another time because I can teach this for an entire day. But I believe for what I have covered today, that is a working phase and a working ground for you to understand. You are in control of your reality. Believe in so you can observe out. Don't believe out and let that change your belief because then you'll be stuck. All right? Observe reality, experience life, and have fun with creation. Thank you.